Why are you out here?
I will walk you through and tell you what we're all going to do up here, okay? All right? So let's head up. Well, I've been coming here since I was in middle school, and the mentors that we've had, both as a couple and as individuals through middle school and high school group, have allowed us to explore our faith and explore bringing others to grace, and I think that's been helpful.
Grace has been just a good sense of community for both of us. We started going here when we first started dating, and they've just been there through every big stage of life.
It's felt like home since the first day that we came. We just have felt like this is a family immediately. I'm part of the moms group, which is just an amazing group of women who are so wonderful and supportive. We lost twins before we had these guys, and they were there for us through that and have just strengthened our hearts and our faith.
Well, I've been going to this church since I was in middle school, and at that time I was counseled and discipled by women who really shaped who I am today. I was involved in the youth ministry, and that was a very just important part of my life. And now, as our kids have grown up, I'm involved with the middle school and high school ministry, and I want to help see that stay a very strong ministry so that they can have that experience that I had.
The past couple years, God has really blessed and grown our youth ministry here at Grace. Our middle school ministry doubled and then tripled to the point where we have small groups meeting 3 to a room. We even have small groups meeting in closets just because we don't have any more space for them to meet.
Our Generations campaign is about investing in the future, and we want to take 8,000 square feet of unfinished space and turn it into a place where people can gather. We can create an atmosphere that is amazing for kids, and at the same time use a large portion of that space to minister to adults and to equip adults.
I served in the high school for 25 years, and our children were 4, 5, and 7 when we came to Grace, and they grew up in the church. And now our grandchildren are attending here, and we're excited to see the programs that are here at Grace and how it's going to impact their lives as it did our children.
Well, I've attended Grace for 28 years, and I now have 6 grandchildren, and just about a month ago, my 10-year-old granddaughter accepted Christ into her life through the 5th grade class here at Grace Community Fellowship, and I'm just grateful for all the people that have poured themselves into her life and to our family's life.
When you guys get into middle school and high school, this will be where you get to come in.
Whoa!
There'll be a kitchen counter over here. There'll be snacks, pizza, donuts, all sorts of stuff.
Oh my God, it's really big.
Students have been in this space to gather and get together. One of the new things that we're going to be adding will be a 2,000 square foot auditorium on the other side of this window. On Sundays, that'll be used for youth ministry where students can worship and be taught from the Bible. But we'll also use it during the week and for special occasions like small weddings or funerals or meetings or women's conferences, all kinds of other ministry opportunities.
This is where we're going to put the bowling alley.
Why I'm excited about this new space is that there's now more space and that more kids can come in here, so it wouldn't be super crowded.
We're gonna get our own small group room, so it won't be as cramped and like everything's just gonna be bigger and better.
Underneath the auditorium, for your little brothers and your little sisters, there's gonna be a covered playground. So there's gonna be a brand new playground for them that they'll get to hang out on.
Right now we're in a period of growth, and if we don't expand, if we don't make room, then we'll stop growing. It just happens. If you don't have a place for someone, they'll go, oh wow, this is kind of cool, and then they'll feel like it's cramped, and they'll go find another place.
We've been attending Grace for 28 years, so we've seen lots of changes, and to me what this is sort of an entryway into the future. It's like saying we're passing this church on to a whole nother generation, and so I see it as an encouragement for great things to come, for the belief that it's not just all about us, it's for this generation that's following us, and that we have the privilege of helping make that happen.
I think the preschool really is such a great way to invite people into a church, and the fact that this new space could allow us to invite more people into the community, into the church, and serve them in that way and serve their children and their families significant.
I just think it's exciting to be in the community, to run across a friend or something who knows about Grace, who's been to a First Friday, or their kids go to preschool here. They don't attend Grace, but they obviously have been impacted by Grace. And that just proves that we're out in the community, we're committed to reaching people. And I think this expansion just allows for just more of that. That's awesome.
So we're excited about what this space can be used for. All kinds of things, all kinds of people, all the way from 3-year-olds to graduates of AARP are going to benefit from this space. And I hope that you will join me in getting involved in our Generations campaign.
The youth are our next generation, and they're going to be the ones that are going to be taking on the church and the church responsibilities and the needs for the church in the years to come. And I think that that's really important that we have the leaders in our church be able to rise up and to grow within it.